Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Simply Sheeta, and today I thought I would keep things real simple. Today I'm going to present to you guys the ABCs of bariatric surgery. Welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, since there are 26 things to get through, I'm going to make this very quickly because I don't want this video to be too long, and I'm going to quickly give you guys 26 things that I think every bariatric patient should have, be aware of, or consider. Whether you're pre-op or post-op, I'm sure that this video will have lots of information or something relatable. So let's just get right into this. Starting with, of course, letter A. Letter A, air fryer. Get an air fryer. Great appliance to invest in. Great way to have things like wing dings where you want that fried chicken taste without having it fried. I think most people nowadays have an idea or know someone that has an air fryer, so they kind of know what they work. Pretty relatively cheap. The holidays are coming up. If you don't have one, get one. Letter B, a bullet. A bullet is the, of course, blender that most people use for smoothies. Great item to have. If you do not have one, get one. You can get any size or type, whether it's the Ninja or just a regular bullet. You can get them at Amazon, you can get them at Walmart. Great investment, especially if you're going to be a smoothie person or making protein shakes. C, crock pot. Now, I do know crock pots are kind of old school, but the beauty of a crock pot is, of course, you can slow cook. If you slow cook things, for example, chicken in the beginning stages at post-op surgery, especially like in that parade soft food stage, that is how I was able to eat chicken. I basically slow cooked it down to pretty much nothing. Crock pots come in all sizes as well as all prices, and of course you can find those at Amazon and Walmart. Letter D, a dash waffle maker. Anyone that has been around the weight loss community know about the dash waffle maker because it has been something that the keto community introduced with chaffles, which is basically like a cheese egg waffle. Very small, very convenient. I have one, love it. You can do a lot of different things with it besides make waffles. Great investment. They're only $10. Again, get it on Amazon. Letter E, an electronic scale. An electronic scale is a requirement, guys. I can't even say it's something that you don't need. You kind of need a scale. Now, I have mine right here on my table, and I use this thing every day. All bariatric patients need to own one. Again, go to Amazon. I looked before I made this video. You can get one as cheap as $10 right now. They have like this electronic version. You won't regret it. Get an electronic scale. The letter F, it stands for food choices. One of the biggest things that you, of course, are going to have to consider after bariatric surgery is the food choices that you make. You have to, of course, go for your proteins and eat your proteins before eating veggies or starches. So food choices is something that you want to consider and work on while you are pre-op because they're going to matter post-op. Letter G, guidance. Everyone really should have some kind of support system, but if you can't get that person in your direct life that can offer it to you, definitely go on social media find someone simply to help navigate you through some of the things that you may deal with post-op. I'm not saying that this person should replace the advice of your surgeon, but definitely it's great to have someone that can help you post-op with simple questions or things that are more relatable. Letter H, healthier habits. Point blank, the point of having bariatric surgery is to teach you how to create healthier habits that you will be able to use the rest of your life. Letter I, information. Information is key to success. Make sure that you are paying attention to what your program is telling you to do. Ask questions where you're not certain. Look into the different kinds of bariatric surgeries that are being offered. There are a lot more surgeries out here than VSG. There are a lot more surgeries that are being offered and performed. So make sure that you get out here and find out what's best for you. Talk to your surgeon. Talk to your bariatric team and do what's best for you. J, J is for journey, and you guys know I talked about it extensively in my last video. Everyone's journey is unique to the individual. You have to customize your journey based on what's best for you and your lifestyle. It is a fact that you are going to constantly hear, but you have to accept that your journey is not going to be like another person's. Do what's best for you and your journey. K. K is for keto. Many people post-op bariatric surgery tend to adapt to a keto lifestyle. It is a very effective way to keep your weight down and to quickly lose the weight. It's just sustainability can be an issue. So I personally am not doing a keto type diet right now, but I think there are benefits to it, and it may be something I look into the future. L, love, love, love. Self-love is the key. You know I am always promoting and encouraging self-love. You have to love yourself, especially when you're in the weight loss journey, because there are so many obstacles and so many things that are going to be coming to your way over time. You gotta have some love for yourself to make through it. M, moderation. Moderation is the key. Bariatric surgery is going to teach you moderation whether you like it or not. When you have, parts of your body altered to restrict your food take, there is no way around it. I don't care how much you stretch it, you will never ever be able to eat large amounts of food ever again. I've seen many people have bariatric surgery and gain weight back, but they still cannot eat large amounts of food. They just aren't losing the weight because they become lazy and eating bad stuff when they do eat. So moderation is definitely the key, and it is something that you will learn whether you like it or not post bariatric surgery. N is for new. Having a new relationship with food is something that you are going to have to do whether you like it or not, if you want to succeed. So open your mind to doing just that. Figure out how you're going to do just that in order to be successful in your weight loss journey. O is for opinions. And we know opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, so you better get a thick skin now, because there are going to be so many people that are going to have an opinion about what you have decided to do with your life, and the way to deal with that is going to be dependent on you. So be prepared for the negativity. P, protein. Protein is key. Know what your protein goals are. Make sure that you are meeting your protein goals. If you are unable to meet your protein goals using a certain method, you find another method. You cannot expect to survive your journey without meeting protein goals. Q, quit. Quit relying on the scale to define your success. There are so many other ways to measure your success. Non-scale victories, measurements, even something as simple as your jewelry. See if your jewelry fits different. This ring, when I initially bought this, I bought it for this finger, but I had to wear it on this finger and this finger for the first 6 months that I owned it because I hadn't lost weight. So I'm grateful to see that it can fit. So find non-scale victories in every little thing. Do not rely on the scale. R, for record. Record what you eat. Make certain that you have some kind of way to keep track of your intake, your protein primarily. I use Baritastic. I love it because it is created for bariatric patients, but there's, Fitness Pal, and there's other ways to track your eating, but it is kind of something that you can't get around after having bariatric surgery. At least if you are still in the earlier stages where you know that you cannot eat all of your protein. S, sip, sip, sip. Early stage VSGers, sip, 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 as we know, is the key. However, I also wanted to use the letter S for the word simplicity. Keep it simple, guys. I don't think that this has to be so difficult. I think some people make it more difficult than it has to be, As long as you keep it simple, you keep your eating simple, you keep your thoughts simple, and do not take this so seriously that it stresses you out, I think that is also key to success. So, just chill, keep it simple. T, temperature. You may notice after you have bariatric surgery, your body temperature changes. You are constantly cold. You do not feel that same amount of natural heat that extra weight brought to you. You may find that you need a sweater, or you find yourself snuggling in blankets more than you used to, even back in the summer. So be aware, your body temperature can and will change. U stands for urine. Your urine is still the best way to determine if you are dehydrated. I have noticed at 10 weeks post-op, I am not necessarily feeling weak and like I'm going to fall out if I'm not meeting my fluids, but my urine is telling me. Know what your urine is supposed to look like when you are hydrated versus when you are dehydrated. If it's a very yellow goldish color, get some water, you're dehydrated. V, vegetables. For most of us, vegetables are something that we kind of have a problem with up until maybe about the 3rd month. People start being able to tolerate or introducing vegetables back into their diet. I personally, because I was actually craving vegetables, probably introduced certain vegetables a little bit too early. But the way that I did it primarily was spinach, is by putting it into things that I was having, like my broth, my soup, cooking my collard greens down to the point that they were soft enough for me to digest. I found a way to get vegetables in because I felt as though my body needed them. Of course, follow your surgeon's instruction, but the point of using the letter V is to let you know, especially when you are unable to eat more than a little bit, you can always sneak vegetables into different foods and into your eggs in different ways so you can get the nutrients from your vegetables. W stands for water. And what else do I need to say about water? It is key. It is fundamental. You need your water to flush out all of the fat cells and all the toxins. You need the water to keep you hydrated. It's going to help your skin. Drink your water. X is for Xerox. We do not want to copy anybody. You do what's best for you. You make your journey unique to you, which is what the letter Y is for. You. Make it about you. You have to make this journey completely about you, what you want to do, what you have aspired to have as a result of being a healthier and stronger person. And Z stands for zillion. There are a zillion different stories and experiences and things that people have to say, because there are so many people that are getting bariatric surgery and doing these great things to try to improve their lives. And here you are, you're part of it. So you make certain that when you go forth in your journey, when you go forth in your mind and you see what you want for your future and you create the future that you want for yourself, just remember all of the other parts of this alphabet that has made it to this point where we can say we are at the end. That was horrible. I couldn't think of a way to end it. That was horrible. Okay. But I'm going to keep it because I don't know what else to say. But that, guys, is the ABCs of the bariatric life. The ABCs of bariatric life. And with that, I'm going to wrap this thing up. You guys love yourself more. Thank you for watching the video. I will see you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. share this video if you know someone is about to get surgery. If you've already had surgery and you can relate to anything that I said, or maybe find a better way to represent a letter, please leave it in the comments. I like to read it, and I'm sure everyone else that is a part of my subscribers would too. So, see you guys next time. Bye.
People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same. Like you're doing all this for a reason.